Top 10 things Netflix left out of the docu-series Tiger King. If you've seen Tiger King, you'll know that everything is pretty much on the table, but there are some hidden secrets. Welcome to Digital Celeb. In this video, we're going to take a look at top 10 things Netflix left out of the docu-series Tiger King. But first, make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb for your weekly dose of celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Number 10. The music. If you haven't learned all the words to the hit songs from Joe Exotic's album, then you better be a cool cat and get scatting. But before he takes all the credit, which he did you know that most of the songs were written and performed by Vince Johnson and Danny Clinton? They didn't even get credit mentions on Joe's YouTube channel, meaning Joe Exotic pulled a Milli Vanilli on us all and is a lip-syncing fraud. Number 9. Selling bones. Ever wondered what Joe did with the tigers once they passed away? Well, the show didn't go into detail about this, but we can reveal that Joe sold the bones to a skeleton museum in Oklahoma City, and many of them are currently on display. We're unsure of how often he did this, but we're guessing it brought in some good coin, so probably more than once. Number 8. Carole Baskin. Leaked documents reveal that Don had previously tried to file for a restraining order, saying that Carole threatened him, but it turns out that something similar happened again before she married Howard. We all know the suspicions that have surrounded Carole and Don's disappearance. Number 7. Misgendered Seth. There seems to be some confusion in relation to Seth, the zookeeper who got bit by a tiger and was wrongly addressed. Whilst the show refers to Seth as a woman, it has since come out that Seth is a man who goes by he/him pronouns. You can hear at the beginning of the second episode when someone is calling 911, they correctly refer to Seth saying he's hurt bad. But throughout the series, others refer to Seth as she. Seth has also said that he does not like being called Kelsey, which is his birth name that the show used, but prefers to only go by Seth. Number 6. Sexy snakes and frisky felines. Everyone knows that the zoo is open for cub petting, meeting baby tigers and taking pictures with the animals, but did you know that some of the animals were involved in some not-so-family-friendly photo shoots? Adult entertainer Rachel Starr visited the zoo to pose with some tigers, while she modeled a couple of bikinis. She even highly recommended Joe's condoms that he sold in his gift shop and online. Also, a couple of bombshells from Pin-Up Dames came to hang out with some snakes, and one of them even posed nude with a tiger. Meow. Number 5. John Reinke. Although John showed off some of the most unique prosthetic legs we've ever seen, he doesn't go into detail of how bad his accident really was. According to a 2010 article, John was helping a friend test a bungee jumping ride when a pulley malfunctioned, causing him to fall. While John made it seem like he landed on the ground, he actually landed on a 6-inch metal stake that punctured his stomach and colon. He had over 20 surgeries to his legs and feet before getting them amputated around 15 years after the accident. Number 4. Doc Antle. What's the connection with Britney Spears and Doc Antle? How can we forget the iconic Britney Spears performance in 2001, where she performed Slave for You, starting off with her inside a cage with a huge tiger handled by Doc Antle. You can see him in the cage behind her. Britney also had a large yellow snake draped over her shoulders, and that snake belonged to Doc as well. He's also appeared on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Number 3. Teeth topic. We're all looking at one thing when John Finlay is talking: his teeth. Throughout the docu-series, he actually got a new set of pearly whites, but it was never shown. It's also a misconception that he lost his teeth due to being a meth addict. Joe claims to be clean now for 11 years, and his teeth were due to a genetic condition and not drug use. Number 2. Hidden cameras. We're not sure how Joe Exotic got away with this one, but it must be his country charm. When he and Dylan Passage went on their first date to a parade, Dylan had no idea what was happening when a camera crew showed up. He was caught off guard, and when asked, Joe simply brushed it off by saying, "This is just something I'm filming." We're glad all went well, as we're able to see the very beginning of Joe's current relationship. Number 1. Inhumane Treatment. Joe mentioned he was involved in some magic shows early in his career. He used to bring animals to be included in the act, like a rabbit and several baby tigers. Unfortunately, the animals were not treated kindly, and the audience could tell something was not right. One trick involved making a tiger appear in a cage on stage in order to distract the audience. He used loud noises and sound effects, but this scared the tigers and distressed them. Instead of changing the act, Joe's brilliant solution was to paint a sheep black and orange to take the place of the scared tiger, but audiences caught on. You think? And that's it for Top 10 Things Netflix Left Out of the Docu-series Tiger King. What did you think of the show? And what do you think happened to Carole's first husband? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Digital Celeb. Bye for now.